Hello students, now we shall begin with exercise 1.3. Question number 1. You have to find the reciprocal, or there's another term for this, that is called multiplicative inverse. Reciprocal or the multiplicative inverse. In the previous exercise we did negative or additive inverse, right? So what is the reciprocal of minus 11? Reciprocal of minus 11 is of course minus 1 by 11. Okay, next we have 7 by minus 11. Okay, reciprocal will be minus 11 by 7, right? Very easy. Next one is minus 19 by 25. Okay, reciprocal minus 25 by 19. Next is very easy, 20. Reciprocal of 20 is 1 by 20. Then we have minus 9. Reciprocal of minus 9 is minus 1 by 9. And last is minus 50 by minus 49. Now this is interesting. Its reciprocal will be minus 49 by minus 50, or I can simplify this one and write as 49 by 50. Okay, so this was question number 1. You have to find a reciprocal or the multiplicative inverse. Now let us discuss question number 2. Now in question number 2, you have to verify the commutative property. Again, let us discuss what is commutative property for multiplication. A into B is of course always equal to B into A. Okay, so for the given questions you have to verify this particular property. Okay, let's take one question. Minus 25 by 16 into minus 20 by 27. This you have to verify. Let us assume that this is A and this is B. So I'll first find the left hand side, that is of course A into B. So minus 25 by 16 into minus 20 by 27. Okay, by 4 times, by 4 5 times, minus minus is plus. This will give you 125 by 108. Now let us find the right hand side. Right hand side is nothing but your B into A. Okay, so this will be now minus 20 by 27 into minus 25 by 16, by 4 times, by 4 5 times, minus minus plus. Again you will get 125 by 108. Okay, that means your left hand side and your right hand side are equal, and hence this commutative property over here is verified. Okay, now in this same process you can try the other questions. Now let us go to question number 3. Now in question number 3 you have to verify the associative property. In the previous question we discussed commutative property. Now associative property is what? A into B into C. First let us multiply for these two, A into B. On the other side, A into B into C. Now bracket will be here between B and C. Now bracket here, bracket is in A and B, so I will do A into B first, and here bracket is in B into C, so I'll do B into C first. Okay, this particular property you have to verify. Let's take a question now. So the question is minus 7 by 15 into 9 by 7 into minus 1 by 3. Okay, so this will be your left hand side. Okay, so let's evaluate this one. This will be minus 21 by 35. Obviously you people can simplify. Minus 1 by 3, 21 is 7 times, and final answer will be 1 by 5. Okay, here I have put the bracket between these two. Now I'll put the bracket between these two. Okay, so right hand side, now I'll write minus 7 by 15. I'll put the bracket between the last two terms, 9 by 7 into minus 1 by 3 this way. All right, so again you'll simplify this one, and after simplification you'll obviously get 1 by 5. Try to get 1 by 5, you should get 1 by 5. Okay, so your left hand side and your right hand side are both equal. That means this associative property a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. In the left hand side bracket is in a and b, and the right hand side bracket is in b and c. This is verified. Okay, similarly all other questions can be tried. Now let's go to question number 4. Now question number 4 is regarding another property, and that is called the distributive property. Okay, so now pay attention. A into b plus c is equal to, obviously if I distribute or if I break the bracket, ab plus ac, isn't it? This particular property is called the distributive property. So in the questions, obviously statements are given and you have to prove this distributive property. Okay, let's take a question now. So the question that I am taking is 5 by 3 into minus 5 by 8 plus 1 by 3. Okay, so let us evaluate this part. So this can be considered as your left hand side. So this is 5 by 3 into here LCM is 24, and simplification will give you minus 7. Okay, after that your final value will be minus 35 by 72. Now coming to right hand side, what I'll do, I'll break the bracket. Okay, so this will be 5 by 3 into minus 5 by 8. Okay, so the sign here plus, so plus 5 by 3 into 1 by 3. Okay, this I have to simplify. Minus 25 by 24 plus this will be 5 by 9. Please simplify this one and you will again get minus 35 by 72. That means your left hand side and your right hand side are equal and your distributive property is verified. Okay, you can attempt the remaining questions in the similar pattern. Now let us go to question number 5. Question number 5 is regarding division. So I'm taking the first question. Suppose 2 you have to divide by 7 by 4. This can be written as 2 divided by 7 by 4. Okay, so now if I flip this sign, rather than division, if I write multiplication, it will be 2 into, what I have to do here, I have to take the reciprocal of 7 by 4, that is 4 by 7. So your final answer will be 8 by 7. Okay, let's take one more. Minus 5 by minus 8 by 16 by minus 15. So that is the question. So first of all, minus 5 by minus 8 divided by 16 by minus 15. I think that is understood. Next is minus 5 by minus 8, and now take reciprocal, so into minus 15 by 16. These two negatives can be cancelled. I am left with only one negative. 5 into 15 is nothing but 75. 16 into 8 is 108. Okay, now there is one very interesting question here. I shall discuss that one also. The question is, divide 0 by 18 by 19. So this can be written as 0 divided by 18 by 19, or I can write as 0 into 19 by 18, and we know 0 into anything is 0. Okay, please try the other questions. Now I'll go to question number 6. Now in question number 6, you have to simplify the given questions and then you have to express them as rational numbers in standard form. Okay, the first one is 3 by 15 divided by 18 by 30. So you have to simplify it. So what I'll do, 3 by 15 into 30 by 18. Okay, so 15, 30, 2 times, 2, 18, 9 times, 3, 9, 3 times. So my final answer in standard form is 1 by 3. And of course this is rational because it is in the p by q form, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. So this is also a rational number. Okay, let's take one more for your better understanding. So the next question that I'm taking is, suppose minus 45 by 216 divided by minus 6 by minus 15. So now minus 45 by 216 into minus 15 by minus 6, taking reciprocal, these two negatives are cancelled. Okay, by 3 15 times, by 3 2 times. So now further, if we simplify this one, this will go by 3, this will go by 3, so I can write 5 here, and I can write 2 here, I think. Okay, this will go by 5 again, 3 by 3 again, 5 times, by 3 24. So your final answer is minus 25 by 48. Very easy. All you have to do is to simplify and bring it to the standard form. This is of course in p by q form, which is obviously rational. Alright, so what I have done, in this video I have covered from question number 1 to question number 6. Rest of the questions from 1.3 will be covered in the next video.